Hi, this is Marini, and I am here to share with you part two of our What to Do If You Don't Know What to Do series. Now, in our previous video, we talked about what to do if you lose your job, and today we're going to talk about what to do if you are or you become ill. Before I talk about what to do, when you're ill, let's talk about what to do before anything happens, and that is to create a will, trust, and power of attorney, and a healthcare proxy. And in these documents, you want to make sure that someone that you trust, like, and trust, is able to make decisions on your behalf if you become incapacitated, if you're ill, things of that nature. I know a lot of times people, like pastors, if they're traveling, they may like make their chief of staff or another senior member of their leadership team power of attorney if they're like traveling abroad. Like, for instance, if they're like doing missions trips, things of that nature, they will assign someone to make decisions on behalf of that particular church, or business owners do it as well. And yes, everyday people need to do this as well. This is important because life happens. We never know when we're going to get ill, when disaster may strike. And it's specifically with illness, you never know when you're going to be impacted with an illness that that you may not be conscious or coherent. And you want to make sure that you communicate ahead of time with your loved ones and also your designated person. And you're going to get this in writing, not just, oh, mom said that if anything happens that I'm in charge. You need this in writing. And the reason you need it in writing is because if you're at a hospital, if you need to get paperwork released to you, medical paperwork, any type of, if you're talking to insurance individual professionals, if you are handling any type of financial banking affairs or any type of real estate or business affairs on behalf of someone else, one of the first things they'll ask before they even talk to you is your financial, your healthcare proxy, etc. They're going to ask for these documents before they release any information about that person to you. So it's extremely important, while everything is at peace, you're healthy, wealthy, and well, that you get these documents in place. And for myself, this was extremely important to my family and I, because a few years ago, my mom had a stroke, and she did assign me as her power of attorney, healthcare proxy, etc. So when she was, recovering, getting well, I was able to handle affairs on her behalf. So what to do when you don't know what to do is, number one, be prepared. Have documents in place now. If you are a parent, and especially if you're a parent with a child under the age of 18, you need to get this document in place as soon as possible. Because if anything happens to you, for instance, God forbid, if you pass away and you do not have these documents in place, if you tell your sister, hey, I want you to take care of my kid or kids while, if anything happens to me, that's not going to hold up in court. The court for that state, they're going to make the decision on where your child or children go. And you want to make sure that your children go to your desired, loved one or loved ones for the care and the upbringing that they need. So, what to do when you're ill. If you're ill and you're able to, handle your own affairs, if the illness does impact your employment or ability to earn income, I know some people may have a long-term care policy. They may have some insurance products in place, and they can, if they're well enough to do this on their own, they will reach out, you or that person, you want to reach out to your insurance provider and let them know what's going on, and whatever your policy has in place, then they will help you move forward with that. But when you become ill, sometimes that's not the time to try to rush and scramble and get those documents together. It's something that you should prepare for ahead of time. So let me know if this has been helpful for you, what to do if you don't know what to do and having illness. Then let me know in the comments below. And if you need help and direction in certain things, especially things such as will, trust, and power of attorney, send me a message. I'd love to talk with you and to be of service and help you as well. But this is Marini again, signing off, and I'll talk to you soon.